girl, Cozy Hag, coming back at you with another Animal Crossing island tour. Today I'm so excited because this island will not be up for very long. 2 weeks from upload of this video, it will be gone forever. Today we are touring the whimsical winter wonderland of Fantasia by creator me. It's my island. It's the island I made last year, and I'm ready to delete and start anew. It is jam-packed to the brim, a little leggy, I'm not gonna lie. All Christmas theme, all the houses are filled. I hope that you grab your Switch, grab some hot chocolate, and tour along with me. Alright, so for our island's map, you'll see we have Spicy Baby, who is our resident Santa. Spicy Santa, if you will. Then we have Luna, our head imp. Zippy is our resident reindeer. Zazzy is our resident snow person. Dom, Sprinkle, Tucker, Eric, Biscuit, Lionel, Hopkins, Fauna, Grizzly, and Fang are our snow crew that run this island. I can't wait to show you all their little houses. Everyone on this island has a purpose. You'll notice around the island a lot of gnomes, and they are our little resident helpers. I like to pretend that they're Spicy Babies, elves that help run the whole island. And then everybody else, like Hopkins and all them, Hopkins runs the farm, Eric runs the ski lodge at the top of the mountain, and Biscuit runs the campsite in the bottom forest. Sprinkle, she runs the sled dogs who travel around new people, get them across the place. You know, they like the little taxi service, and they also do mail delivery. So this first little building that's right next to the Plaza Square and in between the airport, so whether you're visiting me in-game or whether you're dreaming, you'll have access to the information center, which is filled with all these little presents and items for you to use. I got outfits for you and all the utilities you need to get around, because you do need a ladder, you do need to use your imagination to get through here. I don't really have a set path because my paths kind of go all over the place, so I'm just gonna start by taking you to the left side of the island, and we have our little carnival that leads to little Noel Beach, and it's so cozy. I haven't used very many 2.0 items. I think I only updated about 3 of them, but the carnival ones were just too perfect not to use for this island. And this beach is called Noel Beach, and I just love to fill up all my beach spaces as much as I can. I love throwing weeds everywhere and stupid little items just to make it look filled out and interesting, you know? Like the airplanes, I was imagining the snowbirds, and they're like coming to do their little air show, and you're coming down this really cool beach with the ice sculptures, and I have my flowers spell out Noel in the sand. So you get it? Like, just chill little vibes, because all winter long there's nothing to do, but towns love to make little outdoor walking areas, and that's exactly what this is inspired after. I don't know about y'all, but I live in Canada, so winter lasts long. Very long. So you need a lot of these like cool little walkways to do, right? Right now in my area, they just made a really cool outdoor skating sidewalk type thing, which I am so excited to go try out. Alright, let's leave the beach and head out. Our next destination will be headed towards Tucker's house. You've probably seen him sneaking around in the back there. Just more of the ice items, you know. I freaking love putting the Nova light lamps up on top of the little ice pillar. I thought it looked so cool. It really like hid it in there. I don't know. I just thought it was really neat. And I have my little like railway. You'll see my flowers are getting delivered. Little mushroom guy taking care of them. And we're at Tucker's house, and he has a little ice fishing pond. This is one of the first resident gnomes you'll see. He's on his day off. He is not making toys today at all. Nope, nope, nope. That is Jingle's job. He took them. They're gone. Now, I'm not going to lie, I don't really have a set path to get through. Frickin' Tucker in my way right now. He's blocking the way I want to go. You can use your ladder to basically get anywheres and everywheres you can think of, which is what I did a lot here, which now I'm like, I should really go back and put the actual 2.0 ladders up, but now I'm about to delete it anyway, so be warned, I'm about to show you some crazy kind of pathways, and you're gonna be like, there is no roads here. There are no roads where we are going. But pop your ladder out right next to this little dreamer bed, and then we'll keep heading to the left side of the island. What we're coming up on right now is kind of what I imagine would be my little like wood mill worker area. You'll see that we have our boy Rossetti there working hard, hardly working on cutting down these trees, milling them up. Now you always see smokestacks going, then you got the little like workbench area where the little nutcracker's working. I love using all the little like toy people items and stuff to like pretend that they're real living people that run this place, you know? And then we're like coming down to Hopkins' little farm too, and our little bully boys. Oh my gosh, I love making the little like beachfront farm. Look how cute our little tourist tubs are. Hey Hopkins, how are you doing? Just tending your little garden. Oh my gosh, look how cute you are with that little hat. When I first got Hopkins, I didn't really want him, but honestly, he hits the vibe check for this little Christmas town because he's a little blow-up toy himself, right? One thing I do want to point out is my little candle fence there. I don't know, I hadn't seen anybody do that, and I just thought it was like a cute way to do his little side fence, to have the shrubs kind of breaking it up in between. Just something cute, you know. And this isn't the regular way, but I'm just gonna show you all this side beach anyways, because this is probably the easiest time to jump down here and show you. I have this little reading nook, you know, little office space when you want to get out of the house and just look out at the water while you're doing your work. Like, I could be doing that right now while I'm doing this editing. Like this little gnome boy, he has the right idea, having a nice little lunch right by the water. Ugh, so perfect. You'll see, all my beaches still just filled to the brim. Oh, there's some of our sled dogs just moving the mail. I love the little puppy toys, and I love making them as little sled dogs. I don't think I've seen very many people do that. And on my little beachside food spot, I didn't really have that much planned for this beach, you know, it's mostly blocked off, so just made it as like, if anybody did pop down here, it would be filled up, because I do not like empty spaces. You can come down here and do some fishing. There's that bug pushing his sand. Ugh, the little beetles pushing the sandballs. And more gnomes. He is popped off. He says, I'm ice fishing. Oh shit, it's melted at the edge. Good thing my little ice fishing hut wasn't out there. Oh, that would be awful. Honestly, like, all around my area, I'm surrounded by ocean, and I see ice fishing huts out on the water all the fucking time. And some days, like, I literally see ice melted under the bridge we drive over, and I'm like, how are y'all that ballsy to stay out there? Not me. My husband's like, we should walk over to the little island across the waterway because it's all frozen over and everybody does it. And I'm like, heck no. Oh my god, heck no. I don't trust it. So we've seen the beach. Now we're running back. We're gonna make this silly little hop over the spot to reach the other side of the trail because we're coming up on what you wouldn't even imagine is a little town. Like I said, none of my trail makes that much sense. There's towns on either side of the map, but this town has the most view. And what's the first thing you want to do when you get to the city? Stop in at Scorpio Bar and get yourself a nice hot cider. Oh my god, yes please. Hello, cool gnome here. I love this gnome. He looks so cool with his little glasses on. And just tending the bar. You know, they got olives. Yum yum. Our resident sad boy. I'm sorry, dude. I know. Life's tough. Christmas time is really hard for a lot of people. So, that's okay. I'll buy you cider. Oh, sorry. My chair is backwards. I'll sit with you next time. Okay, bye. Let's go see the rest of town here. Look at our pretty little side street just walking. I love these little holiday QRs that I found. Honestly, I just searched up like Christmas themes and that's how I got them. This is our little bakery. Oh my gosh, someone left the freaking mixer on and no one is here. No one's here. It's gonna make a mess. Oh my gosh. That would get me fired for sure. I worked in a bakery for a little while. It was my favorite job, but my part of the job was literally just to make cookies all day. Cookies and cinnamon rolls, and I ate so much cookie dough. Now we're in our little library. Hi. I guess the library is still open. You guys work hard on the holidays, huh? Should be the gnomes' times off, honestly. Like, spicy baby, why are you overworking everybody on this island? Come on now. And then we're coming over into our little bank. Just something cute. I love the little coin. The Mario coins for there is like perfect. Excuse me, I need to borrow $5,000. I am Zelda the Imp. You can kiss my ass. I'm gonna take this money right here. Okay, bye. Happy holidays. Yes. Sorry. I like to make pretend. You can also hop up on the other side. The Mario blocks are perfect for that because you can climb underneath them. So if I had someone over, we could actually pretend one of us is the bank teller, someone's taking out money. I just thought it'd be cute. I wish I had real life friends to play with. And that was my little pet shop too, but sorry to skim over that. My brain now is like a pet shop for a Christmas island. That's freaking awful because we all know the statistics on pets that get adopted at Christmas and unfortunately get returned, which I am not about at all. So let's leave town because that's on a little bit of a sad note. Get back to the happiness. Come on, let's go hike some trails. I want to show y'all the view of the city, which is kind of like a little difficult to get to. No one would probably think of like climbing up here and jumping over just for this, but this was my first ever attempt at a city view. Like, I watched so many dream address tours online just to kind of get an idea for inspiration. You can see my little laundromat down there. And I was imagining this little like canyon to be like the backyards of people's houses so that you're looking down it looks like really tiny. I don't know. Tell me what you think of it, please. I was just so proud of this island when I designed it and finally came up with it, because it was only my second island build ever for Animal Crossing. As a whole, I had never played any of the other games before, and it really took me watching and seeing how the rest of the community played to like really get a love for the game, because before I was not playing the same game as some of y'all. And with that, I'd like to just take a 2-second note to thank the entire Animal Crossing community and everybody that shares, because y'all are champions. Y'all amaze me. This little spot was like kind of Narnia inspired when you meet Thomas at the lamp, you know? And like I was imagining that little like cloak being him. I don't know. And then when you look down into this canyon too, it's just another like little canyon view. And these were kind of making me think of when I drive through West Virginia, when me and my husband were long haul trucking together, and you would look down into the canyons and see the towns just like go in between the mountain cuts. It almost like looked unreal. I don't know. Here's the other little viewpoint you can use your ladder to climb up. It's almost like you're chauffeuring Santa baby around. Get that little view of the museum. You come through and you can see more of the little ice rink down there. That outdoor public skate, you know? We have to have these free little fun places for our residents, because it's winter and you want to be like outside having a good time, getting as much sun as you can, because it's gone by like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 sometimes. I don't know about y'all, but where I'm from, the sun leaves extremely early. And now we're in our little plaza, this stupid little viewpoint that I had never finished, and I just kind of got lazy. So you get an empty, kind of like an empty house view of the train going through and the little fish. But I thought, like, when I first did that, I was like, this is going to be amazing. You're going to see the moon, you're going to look up, but whatever. And my little choir in the plaza, play little music for them. Who else uses just like sets up like outfits around and just pretend they're a whole person? Me. I hope other people do too. Now we have like Lionel, Fauna, and Fang's house, and I lied in the beginning of the tour. They don't work here. They just live here. They don't work. Everyone else has a job, but they live off our government plan, you know? Equal pay for everybody, whether you're working or not. Because this is a perfect society. And in a perfect society, we can all survive without breaking our butts. And my little music shop, because what is a holiday without music? You hear music everywhere. And I know Christmas is over. I'm not even like a Christmas person. Like, it's not even the holiday I actually celebrate, but it's the holiday that like family and friends celebrate. So, you know, I just kind of use that word. And And our little hot soup spot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is getting me so excited. I'm gonna eat so much good dim sum soon because I'm going on my honeymoon and we are gonna eat so much. All we've been doing is watching food videos of the place that we're going to and like just like different restaurants that we can go to. Because where we live, there's not a whole lot of variety, just a lot of fish and chips and pizza. And my little cozy beach nook area, just a little pink and blue beach. I love pink and blue. They have been two of my favorite colors to go together ever since I was a kid. No, we just gotta fill up these beaches. Oh, someone let their puppy out. He must be relaxing. He's got that long fur rolling in the snow. Hell, even my little short-haired pitty freaking loves the snow. Won't let me put a jacket on him. He acts as a snowplow himself. I don't know how he does it. Like, he could stay in the snow longer than my old long-haired beautiful lady that passed away, R.I.P. And up here, I love this viewpoint. Go visit our boy Bernie, and then you can run to the back of the buildings, and you'll see just this other little view of the nooks and cranny. And it was just like me experimenting with more viewpoints. Eric looks so freaking adorable down there. I know, Eric, the store is closed. Jingle is coming soon, I promise. Maybe you should go to bed. This Bernie QR code, though, just like gives me life. When that first came out, I freaking died. Okay, time to leave that side of the island. Let's try to make our way back over. We're gonna run through this little forest. You'll notice I have that new 2.0 carnival clock up because it looks so good. Just like, you know, little viewpoint forest. I really like getting shots like this, just looking overhead. So when you're like, this don't look like much, that's really what I'm thinking of, just an overhead shot. TBH. And then you're gonna come up into Spicy Baby's little Santa castle. All the houses and tents are completely filled and have some very little photo-esque spots. First, we'll go say hi to Spicy Baby's little duck. That's his little garden before we go into the home. And when you enter, you'll see, we got some gnomes still working on some last presents. Oh my gosh, like, come on, y'all. I hope you're just like cleaning up and getting ready to leave. My 2021 balloon's still up. Maybe I should switch that over for the 2022. That was the little, like, you know, toy workshop spot. But here is where you come get your photos with Santa. And that QR, was so perfect. It's also my flag QR. Whoever makes these extremely detailed QR codes, how? Like, how? Honestly, it's a real question. How do people do this? Like, so much detail. Whenever I try to make even like my clothes and stuff, I'm like, there's not enough little square spots. Oh well. But yeah, so I hope that some people come see the island and can get some shots before it's gone. It's kind of sad that I'm deleting it, but this is my only Switch that I can record on, and I kind of want to switch over my Happy Home Paradise island over to this so that I can record some of that. But and we're coming up into Sprinkle's house. Sprinkle as you know, she runs all the dog sleds. She takes care of all our puppies. We have a bunch of them back home. Oh, there's some that are coming back home. They're all ready for snack time, you know. Just her cute little mountain. I think she also does some like package delivery on the side, you know. Works for Ups. And Cap'n looking so cute. Now our dogs actually look like full. It just looks so bare without them before. This area is Luna's house, and honestly, like, I didn't really have plans for here. This was the very last area that I did. So I just gave her like a little outdoor sitting spot. Nothing fancy. Inside her house, she has like another little bakery. It's kind of like her personal baker, you know? Luna says, I need a freaking cake. That's what I want for Christmas. Bake me a fresh cake right now because I want it piping hot right after midnight. And back when we used to use the rock climbing walls to like wall everything off. It's just so crazy with all the 2.0 items now. I love the way that the 2.0 items make everything look more real, but it was also fun to kind of just do what you could. And here is our little cool outdoor hot tub. You know, you got the Aurora Borealis going on. I want this. I want this IRL. I'm gonna tell my husband we are getting a divorce if he doesn't make me one. JK, but for real. Live in Canada, it's winter most of the time. A hot tub would be nice. I always see my neighbors actually rent those barrel saunas. Big jelly. Big jelly. Down in our basement is my little dreamer room for Luna, or Zelda. Sorry, Luna is on my other island. But I like keeping the lights off because it looks way cooler. I have my little lava lamps and stuff. Like, this is my dream room. Look how cute and cozy it is. And the little festival balloons, another favorite of mine. Basically, any of the items that light up is a winner in my book. I don't know about you, but it is for me. Okay, let's leave Zelda's house. I accidentally kept calling her Luna. Let's head down the beach. I'm going to take you some crazy ways. First through here is just like, I was imagining back here is like a part of our hiking trail mountains, you know? And you just kind of like hop through. You're filled up. You've got stuff to read along the way. This whole island is just like a mixture of like forest core, city core, I guess. Even I get confused coming through because there's like a lot of spots you can just like kind of jump over, climb up that you necessarily can't really see. But when I was building it, I totally kept in mind as like, this is the way, and everybody's gonna try to do it this way because everyone else is just like me, you know, explores everywhere. There's my little mountain range I tried to make a view of. You can see Eric's lodge back at the top right corner there. I was so excited to show that off because I made Eric something very special to get to his house. This is another like little trail that just like leads back to the plaza. Nothing too special. It's kind of hard to jump over it though. And this is one of our rail lines that kind of shows you that's Biscuit's back there. And like I said before, Biscuit runs our campsite so that you can get all your winter camping needs met. And he kind of just like does a little upkeep. Our little photo area. I know my firework is dead, but I have a live firework for anybody who wants to take a cool photo. A little land bridge we're coming over. I'm really just like telling all the different details. But yeah, now we're coming more into the camping side of the island, and it also like the side also like runs behind the first city that you had seen. It's just a cute little campsite. The little VW buses are perfect for the campsites. We have our sled dogs. They're coming. Seems like we have no campers here. At least when you dream it, the campsite is like put up, whether there's people in it or not. And I totally, when I was filming this, I forgot to go into this little tent. But honestly, this tent doesn't have anything nice, really. Like, this tent's not that fun. The tent below, that tent's a little cooler. I literally, like, I should know my island by now, that there's no way to actually get down there. But I tried. I really tried. I kind of wish, like, you could, like, climb in tighter spaces, because it could make it way more interesting. But whatever, let's go. Come on, we're gonna root back around. I'm just coming back through a little bit to show you that it indeed does reach the little city on the side there. But we're gonna come back around and do a full loop. I got a little confused here because I was like, what would be the best way to show this off? So it's like, I'll just take the back way and show you. This is like continued trails. So like all the campsites are just connected to all these trails, you know? This was like a little ruins area. Just stuff to kind of climb up and look at. That's literally the only purpose it serves, is just to fill up and look at it. Clutter-core for life. There's our little gnome fishing away. And my little hula girls, they're dancing. I didn't note that earlier, but how cold are they right now in those little bikinis? Oh well, they're probably used to it. They got that thick skin. And this is just our little orchard. There was that gnome working there. Skip over them pretty fast, but you're gonna see it better anyways, because I made this like little climbing spot so that you can like get a better view. But once again, for me, I'm still like confused and don't know what's going on and don't know how to maneuver around my own island. But there's our boy. One of our it's just out there picking some fruit. Gotta give those fruit baskets, you know. Everybody gets like an orange in their stocking or something, don't they, at the holidays? A clementine. That's what my grandparents used to put in my stockings, at least. In this canyon, you can actually come back into, I was kind of showing it off a little earlier when I was talking about like the West Virginia mountains, and I kind of just want to make it so that you could climb down in here if you wanted. Most people probably don't, but just another cute little jump walkthrough. Maybe everybody else doesn't think it's cute, but like honestly, not to toot my own horn, but like I love everything that I did with this island, and I'm currently trying to make a new island on my other Switch, and the ideas just aren't there. Like, it's barely even done. And I remember this island, like, it took me a course of like maybe 2 to 3 months to like fully complete it, because I had to start from square one, like straight out of a tent and everything, and get all my items, and it took me a while before I finally went to Treasure Islands, because yes, to get it this full, there was no flipping way that I could do that all on my own. Like, I can't make them dollars. I am not a hustler at all. I will take the easy route as much as I can. But like, work smarter, not harder, like they say, right? Now I know I've made like a million loops of the same places, partially because my trail system is crap and has a direct route at all. But I was trying to show, so this is, we're up on the little side mountain. That was Eric's up there, the ski lodge at the top of the mountain. We are gonna get there, don't you worry. Stop, take a quick little paint break, and then we're gonna run this back route. I'm so excited to show how to get to Eric's because you get to take a little ski lift up and it works. But to take the ski lift, you have to run through the back route, which is down to Biscuit's house because, you know, Biscuit, he helps maintain the ski trails. And this just kind of showcases the mass disarray of my island trails. Here's our little tent. This is the nice tent with our resident mystic. She's coming to give you your fortune. Go visit her. She'll tell you whether you're gonna break your freaking nose or not. Break a bone on the ski lift. Probably not on the ski lift unless you fell off it, but when you're going down, if you're not a seasoned skier, snowboarder like me. Alright, so this is the ski lift that I'm so excited to show off to you. Like, come on. Once the Mario pipes came out, I had to rework this whole back because you originally couldn't get back here, so that I could put in my warp tunnel so that we could pop up the ski lift to go to Eric's. Like, how perfect is that? But this is where we'll be ending our tour. Thank you so much for coming to tour Fantasia with me. I'm so happy that I got to share it before I delete it. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, follow me on my socials for the next upcoming videos. I just appreciate you so much. Cozy Hag signing off.